This is a oceanfront condo, 1 bedroom on Hilton Head Island for under $800,000, and I want to show you why that's a good deal. So here we are at Windsor Place 2 in Palmetto Dunes, 1 bedroom oceanfront condo, 2 full baths. Why is that 2 full baths necessary or important? Is because if you're renting this or you're not renting this and you have guests come stay, kids, grandkids, whatever, whoever that may be, and they're sleeping on the couch, pull-out couch, everybody's not waiting for one bathroom to use, whether it's a toilet, sink, shower. Whoever's sleeping out on the pull-out couch has that extra full bathroom tub to use and have their own space, which is really nice to have. A lot of people don't think of. This property, you get ocean views from everywhere in the property besides that bathroom. Other than that, you have an ocean view. And this is under $800,000. This is $785,000. This is updated. You do see carpet. It was replaced in 23. It's high-end carpet. It's not just your average carpet, you know, that people just toss in. It is very nice, elegant. Really makes you feel like a little, you know, it gives you that homey feel when you come in here. The kitchen, great little kitchen space to have here. Cabinet space is great, deep cabinets. Storage, you don't need a bunch of stuff, but you have plenty of storage space in here to keep any items. Toaster, morning coffee. One of my favorite places to have a morning coffee is out on that deck. I mean, you can't beat the view. It's so quiet around here. You'll catch deer running around. You'll see a bunch of birds, bunnies. Really, really great, unique little space to have. Coffee maker, toaster. Washer and dryer is here in the kitchen, which is pretty common in condos. And then you have your fridge, also common. Nice little kitchen area. Kitchen table here to sit, have dinner, breakfast, do any work needed if you're working while you're here. You also have, I love this. Who doesn't love a good read? But this whole bookshelf, you know, for early mornings, evenings, afternoons, whatever. Great to have that. It looks great as well. This has been very nicely furnished, as you can tell. Like, I don't know how long whoever's watching this video has been looking, but you don't always see this nice of furniture in a rental property. I mean, my current clients, they do have this on the rental market. This is very nice high-end furniture that they have put in here. It's not just your Wayfair, find it anywhere furniture. So really nice to have. It looks great. It's very comfortable. And they've done a great job. It still has that coastal feel, but high-end, elegant feel as well. As you can see, I mean, this is a cloudy day here, and you just can't beat that view. So when they bought this, there was actually a limb that was kind of covering really kind of blocking the view, and you could see it when you sat down in those chairs on the balcony, but they had to do some work on the side of the building, and they had to cut a tree down, which has opened this up. So now the 2 floors above you have their views blocked. I mean, this is probably the best view on this side of the building right here. So you got anything, you know, first and second floor is going to be kind of blocked by these, as you can see, these palm trees, you know, this brush right here, and then the dunes. So when you come up to the 3rd floor, you really are getting that expansive ocean view, which is beautiful. This is the primary but only bedroom in here. It's a great space, great room, Again, this would be the view that you are waking up to every morning if you're here. So king size bed. You could even fit a bigger bed if you wanted, California king. But yeah, really great size bedroom. Walk-in closet, great space. And then your bathroom. So your bathroom is also going to give you ocean views. I mean, I'm telling you, you can't beat it. It's great. Then you have a walk-in shower in here. So one thing my clients have loved about having this property, and you have a bench in there as well. And then you have a toilet. Everybody needs a toilet. And then you have a pocket door to close off if anybody else is in here getting ready for the day or a nice dinner. This is a really nice building. This is a really nice sought after building in Palmetto Dunes. You have your own private beach access. So nobody else outside of the owners and renters in this building can use that beach access. So it's a lot less crowded beach. And my clients have loved that. It's very quiet, peaceful down there. And then you have a pool that sits right before your beach access that has a little, zero entry kid splash, kid play area. And you have a huge deck to come and hang out at, catch some good rays. And then it also has a sunbathing deck where you can go lay out on that deck that sits right on the dunes, have a coffee, read your morning book, or even just catch some rays if you don't want to get all sandy. So the Leamington fee, annual HOA fee is $9.90, and that is paid annually. And then your monthly condo fee is $7.22 a month, and that is that's going to cover any common area, building maintenance, so common area landscaping, pool, beach access, any common area water. That is all covered. Then it's also going to cover your building insurance and your on top of that, you're going to have your water, your unit specific water and trash taken care of as well. That's all in that fee. So all you're looking to get is your HO6 policy, electric and internet. And in this as a unit, your HO6 policy is going to be about $750, $850. And then your electric and internet is going to be around $75 a month. So really, and it's really nice to have because everything's kind of packaged all in there, so you're not having to go get a bunch of third parties and whatnot. You're just looking outside of that monthly fee. You're just looking at your HO6 policy, electric and internet. So really nice. And excuse me, they have added that internet and cable into the fee. It's your electric bill that you're only paying in your HO6 policy. I apologize. They did that this year, so they added that cable and internet into that fee. So it's all paid together in that $722. So you're only looking at your electric and HO6 policy. I apologize. Here you have your deck and this gorgeous view to come catch just wonderful. I mean, who wouldn't want to sit here and have their morning coffee? Very quiet out here. So you'll catch deer running around here, bunnies. The wildlife is great out here. I don't know if you can hear, but the birds chirping. The nice part is that this is not on the pool side, so it's a lot quieter than if you were overlooking the pool. Here it's, you know, nothing but landscape, so you are on a quieter side, direct ocean view, which is very, very nice to have. Palmetto Dunes also has their own buggy service. So this sits right across from Shelter Cove, where if you haven't been to Shelter Cove, there's a marina side, and there is a newer side that has even more restaurants and shops. But Shelter Cove, whichever side you're on, has a bunch of shops, restaurants to go hang out. There's, you know, Lululemon, Starbucks. There's a gas station. Some of the best restaurants on the island: San Miguel's, Poseidon's, Ella's, that overlooks the marina. Shelter Cove also puts on, in the summer, fireworks every Tuesday night, which is great. Shelter Cove is, you can take a really quick little bike ride over there, or you can use their buggy service, Palmetto Dunes buggy service, which is free, and they will take you over there. So if you're going over there for a night to have dinner or whatnot, they will shuttle you over to Shelter Cove for free and pick you up and bring you back. All you have to do is just call them and they come and get you. That's the same thing. They'll do that. They'll take you to the golf courses, which there are 3 golf courses in Palmetto Dunes, like 15 pickleball courts and about 8 or 10 tennis courts. So this is, and they will pick you up from your unit and take you straight there to any of those, which is really nice to have. A lot of people forget and don't think of, which is a huge benefit. This building, Windsor Place 2, also has underground parking for 1 car, and then your second car would be parked out in front of the building. But in that underground parking, owners also have owner storage, so you can keep all your beach gear, bikes, paddleboard, anything like that in there for when you go home or not here. Everything can be stored in there. It does not have to be in, you don't have to lug it up here and bring it, you know, bring it into your unit, which a lot of, you know, it's a huge benefit. A lot of people don't always think of. You know, they also have these locked doors here, which I personally think is where they put their liquor for when they are here, or any wine they have. But they lock that up for guests so that they can't get into the liquor cabinet. This is also owner's closet here that they lock when the owners aren't here. So you have another little storage closet. It's a good sized storage closet. But yeah, so there's a lot to offer here. This building is one of the most desirable in Palmetto Dunes. The views, the prices. I mean, $785 for an oceanfront condo, that if you intend to rent this, it covers all its costs, is a really great deal. All of these sliders and windows have been replaced. So in 2023, hurricane grade, they're tinted, which is really nice. The natural lighting is great in here as well. You can see there's not a bunch of lights. We just have these 2 lights here, and it's a very cloudy day. So, you know, it's not blue skies, but it's not gray skies, but it's not blue. So the natural lighting is even better when the sun is really out. But I'm going to take you downstairs now to go see the amenities, underground parking, and so you guys can see the beach access and what else they have to offer. So if you were renting bikes, the nice part is they also have these carts for your luggage when you get here. So if you rented any bikes or owned bikes and wanted to keep them here, as you can see here, these are owners' bikes that have covered up to just keep in good condition. But this is where any bike company would come and drop off your bikes for your guests or for you if you didn't have any. But yeah, great little spot. So these are your owner's storage closets here. Good size. And you can see that underground parking. They're not assigned spots in the underground, in this underground parking, so first come, first serve. But they have all these, you can see these lockers here and that, so forth. But so really the nice part as well is it's Palmetto Dunes. You have 24-hour security and a gate, guard gate. So you're always, you know, able to have that and make, you know, to have that security here is nice. And they don't play around. So you have your beach access. This is just a little pond that they have here. And a little deck. So the nice part is as well is like even the pool is gated. So you have to have a code to get into the pool. I'm gonna walk around the other side and show you. The landscaping here is beautiful. They've done a great job. Like I just love these palm trees, you know. And this is only for Windsor Place owners only. So they have a hot tub, a jacuzzi. I just love this. I love this walk to the beach. I think it beats almost every condo building in almost probably on the island, honestly. So you have another little seating area with a little rocking bench here, or chair swing. So you can see Windsor private. So this is only for private owners only. Here's your pool, kid area here. They have a fountain, 0 entry. Really great. Dog wash and feet wash as well, but they also have, so they just redid this deck. So here, this is the gate I was telling you about. So this is for private to Windsor Place owners and guests. I love this dunes area. Thick dunes, but I mean, it's gorgeous. And you have these palm trees. So really great place to come hang out. And then here is that's the little sun deck here that you can come hang out, catch some rays, read a book, have a coffee, come be out here in the evenings. A lot of people don't even know that is there, especially guests. So it's usually, I've never seen anybody sit out there. And you can just see how quiet it is. You're not full of kids running around, which is really nice to have. And they keep, really, the management company keeps up with the building very well. So I just wanted to come out here and show you the beach here. So this is your beach access walk. And this is beginning of August, so still in that summer season. And look at it, because that it is only to Windsor Place, you can see just how open the beach is. It's high tide right now, so it really gives you a perspective of thinking about buying a home on Hilton Head Island at any price point. It may seem weird to call somebody that you're watching on YouTube, but people do it all the time, and I am happy to help.